I've worked with Gene for many years, and I've always appreciated his thoughtfulness, his creativity, but especially his devotion to making people's lives better.
Loved working with him. I think as soon as we were able to actually have the authority to start fixing these problems instead of being in the kind of defensive position we were on the commission, we very much saw eye to eye on what the airport needed to fix, what kind of changes needed to be made to turn that entity around and to turn the whole city around. And he's been a great partner.
Gene is one of those individuals that sits back, he assesses the situation, listens to what people have to say, but he is not one to just sit back and wait for people to take action. He jumps right in and starts getting the ball moving to get things done.
There are a number of people in my life that came into my life for one reason or another. We must have become hard and fast friends because I can't remember meeting Gene.
We go a long ways back, but we've been friends, and we actually are Sunday morning walking buddies. We walk, when the weather permits, we walk every Sunday morning and solve all the problems of the world, usually after an hour.
Every day I learn a lesson from Gene, whether it's his Facebook post on the power of positivity. Those are pretty powerful, and we all can learn from that.
Ever since I can remember when I was little, he's always been on nonprofits and always helps them in a positive way, mostly fundraising.
Just his energy when he comes around, he talks to everybody. Although he's high up there, he still brings himself down to your level and talk to you like a human being.
Yeah, he's just met so many people by doing all these activities, and he seems to really like to make connections and keep connections.
Gene and I have worked on many projects together. We care deeply about some of the same issues, whether it's creating a safe and inspiring spaces for our young people to thrive, like the Boys and Girls Clubs. We're making our downtown strong and vibrant.
When he became director of aviation, we had a direct working relationship with him. Our team loves working with him because he's very engaged, he's very passionate, not only about the airport and how we serve passengers, but more than that, about the community.
Gene is one of those individuals that doesn't care about obstacles. He sees the end goal, and he's going to maneuver till he gets to the end goal.
And I think that he tries his best to find common ground with people, and I don't think that no is really a part of his vocabulary.
Well, he has a huge advantage over everybody. He sleeps so little that he has many more daylight hours than any of us, many more working hours. So that's a big advantage over most people. That's why he accomplishes so much, because he has so much extra time in every day.
Gene is extraordinarily generous with both his time and his resources when it comes to philanthropic work.
States like our great state of Vermont thrive because of people like Gene who work and volunteer to strengthen our community.
There isn't a day when my dad doesn't give back to the community. Whether he's at the airport, Spruce Mortgage, or home, he's always working to help others.
Always. Whatever the problem is, it doesn't have to be a specific problem, it doesn't have to be anything he knows about. He's a great problem solver.
Dreaming big, but also being able to put those dreams into reality. And if they can't be done today, they're always in the back of his mind.
One thing that he taught me was just the goal of just being happy. So whatever makes me happy, and whether that's helping others, like my dad, makes him happy.
Don't ever come to him and tell him that there's not a solution or something can't be done. That is his specialty, is finding a solution to hard problems. The harder the problem, the better for him.
That's who he is. He really wants everybody to be happy, wants everybody to do well. And that's so him of giving up his time, 100% of his time to other and for other people.
But there have definitely been times over the last 5 years when I've been going through a challenging stretch when Gene has been very supportive, and I have been able to call him up and work through challenges that I'm facing, and hopefully I've been able to do the same for him a few times.
Well, I will say this, without Gene's help, I don't know if I would have ever mastered my cell phone.
We have so many people every day being diagnosed with Alzheimer's. I had a personal experience with my dad, and I can't tell you, it took me, I think, 10 years to be able to say the word Alzheimer's. When you lose somebody this way, it's very painful. And someone like my dad, he was meticulous, hardworking, and when you see somebody, when you lose somebody that way, it's devastating.
Gene had hope the whole time. There were moments where Ernie would recognize us, and you're like, oh my gosh, maybe it's turning around. But that didn't last but a few seconds or a couple of minutes. But again, Gene was very loving, very giving during this whole time. I mean, he just wanted Ernie to be safe and happy. And sure enough, Gene worked so hard to make sure that was the case.
I did everything I could because I'm a fixer, and I tried to, every day, I would go to him and I would hope that things would change. And every now and then you get a little different communication, like you think it's coming back. It didn't, and it won't. And that's what Alzheimer's does. And so we need to support, the Alzheimer's Association. We need to support the research and the support systems to make sure that the people that are facing these challenges every day have the ability and the support that they need.
Tonight, we honor Gene's commitment to Alzheimer's.
He has done so much for others and so much for the community, and Gene, thank you. Thank you so much.
I think that the work that Alzheimer's does is a reason to hope and hope for a cure. But Gene, you are also a reason to hope. You inspire me every day. You inspire many people every day. And I can't think of a person more deserving of this honor.
I think this award is much deserved, and it's a recognition of all of that commitment, that energy, that generosity, that leadership, and you deserve it.
Congratulations. I couldn't be any more proud of you. I love you very much.
Dad, congratulations on this achievement. I couldn't think of any other person that's more deserving. You just do so much out of the kindness of your heart. I'm very proud of you, and I love you very much.
Congratulations, Gene, on this unbelievable achievement, this community recognition, and the support to the Alzheimer's Association.
Anyways, Gene, sincerely, I truly want to say you've been absolutely incredible as a mentor and as a boss here at the Burlington Airport. I couldn't ask for anything more.
So thank you, Gene. Thank you for committing your time and energy to this important cause. Your work and your example inspire us all.
I'd like to thank everybody tonight for supporting the Alzheimer's Association dinner. This event raises money to make sure that the day-to-day operations is intact, and we couldn't have done it with all you wonderful people. I really appreciate my friends, family, business associates for being here and supporting this event. It is every one of you that makes this community so special. Tonight, we accomplished an amazing fact. We brought in great dollars that will do great work. But it doesn't end tonight. It goes on and on and on. We need to show up. We need to educate the world. We need to let the world know about the resources that are available to them. And at the same time, we need to continue writing the checks and making sure that the Alzheimer's Association is here and that we're taking Alzheimer's and finding a different place that is a memory instead of one that is not.